Hello? Okay, cool. Hello everyone, I'm MatZap, and welcome back to For Honor. Alright, I'm looking at the game right now, it's kind of got a funny thing going on. Let's switch to the game, shall we? Well, that's what it looks like. Got the Frost Wind Parade. Ho ho ho, welcome to our frostiest event ever. Brawl in a special event game mode to get exclusive rewards, including weapons, effects, ornaments, and outfits. Only available during the event. Okay, cool. I'm gonna add that to the tags real quick, just so that we can, get some more viewers, right? I don't know what happened to my voice there, but just ignore it. Must win parade. Oh, saved. Okay. A couple more tweaks with the setup here. Okay, cool. So I've actually seen the executions, and they're pretty good. And then we got a Griffin just sitting on his rocking chair in a cabin, got the Warmonger's helmet just at his foot. It's nice. What does the war map look like? Ooh, it's all snowy and everything. I like this a lot. Very, they're doing a good job of making it very festive this time around. I mean, I think they've always done that pretty well, but it's like, it gets better every year, you know? Oh, Ice Brawler says PvP only. Gosh dang it, dude. Also, I thought the testing grounds were still going on, but apparently not. It's an oof. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, let's check out the cool new stuff once I clean up this garbage gear real quick. Also, just an FYI, my parents are doing some baking and cooking stuff upstairs in case you ever hear like oven beeps or just like other things. Yeah, this thing is intense. Just you just shank them with a giant candy cane of all things. Let's watch it again real quick just so you guys can see all of it. It's just so crazy. I love it. And this one's also really funny. That one kind of reminds me of who is it? The trickster from The Flash. Oh, wait, death by spears, death by arrows. I thought those are supposed to be like exclusive to the other factions, right? At least that's what I thought. Weird. What about emotes? No new emotes? Interesting. And oh, I haven't seen this before. That's cool, I like that one. But no new signatures. Ah, the effect is the other new thing. Nice. Oh, wait, it's free? Hold on, what? Oh, so you get, like, to quote-unquote use it for the event, but you have to buy it to, like, keep it. I see how that works. Interesting. I'm not sure what I think of the ornament, but okay, interesting. I think that's all that's new in terms of like that stuff. Or well, okay, I think there's weapon sets, right? Change look. Okay, yeah, there's new weapon sets for all the characters. But we're gonna have to play the fun new mode to get access to those. All right. Let's do this real quick. Okay, now given that Ice Brawlers is not only PvP, but also the Brawl mode, it probably won't take up a whole lot of the stream, because I'm probably going to try to go for 2 hours still. Hold on. But I will probably play a lot of this, both on stream and off stream, just to try to get weapons. Oh boy. I think this was, the Ice Brawlers event mode was, I want to say that it was originally the first, like, Christmas themed event mode. I'm pretty sure anyways. Like, in like the first year or whatever. Okay. It's kind of weird. There's like voices in the background of the music. Little unsettling. Well, so how was your guys' day? Usually the matchmaking doesn't take this long, but of course that's usually because I'm playing on Breach, which usually has high activity. Okay. Usually what happens is if I wait like a minute 30 and I don't get a match, then I just can't. I just do, you know, the old unpluggy pluggy type of thing. Except, you know, in this case it's cancel and restart, I guess. I don't know. Man, is anyone playing this mode? Ooh, I wonder if there's any balance changes made. Probably not. I would imagine, anyway. I'll take a sip of water. Man, okay, apparently people just aren't playing this mode or something. This is, strange. It could also be just a glitch. I know that occasionally For Honor's matchmaking will glitch out. But you would think that it would be working by now. If it doesn't work this time around, I'm just gonna try restarting the game. And you guys will get to see my very epic theme that I have going on my PS4. I just realized in the background they're doing I'm not sure which Christmas song, but they're doing like kind of doing an acapella of Christmas music. What is going on? It's just matchmaking don't work. Matchmaking no worky. Um. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna assume that it's not working for whatever reason. So we're gonna try restarting the game. And there was my theme. Did you catch it? Good, because if you didn't catch it, then you missed it. In other news, Nintendo is back at it again with putting down the Smash Bros. Community, which is insane that it's already happening again when Sephiroth technically already came out 2 days ago. Apparently there is, I think okay, so I think what it was is a college was raising money for charity to put on a Smash Ultimate tournament or something like that. And this is just like what I heard on like one thing on Twitter, so it could be inaccurate to varying degrees. But yeah, supposedly there was a college that put on a tournament charity live stream thingy. Actually, I don't even think it was live streamed. Yeah, it wasn't live streamed, I don't think. It was just a tournament thing or something. Maybe it was live streamed. I'm not sure. But oh, okay. There's Ice Brawler. So I was like, where is it? Yeah. So they, and then Nintendo basically DMCA'd that tournament, and so now the hashtag free ultimate is trending. And so, you know, now really both Smash Bros. Melee and Ultimate are getting put down by Nintendo for no reason. And I think Nintendo said that it was because they're gonna put on their own like college sports or something like that. But I don't know about you, but that's kind of hard to believe, personally. I mean, Nintendo has been putting on some more tournaments, I think. Yeah, because there was a Challenge Cup or something back in like late October, early November, and then I think there's another one that's gonna be in January. But that one is kind of weird because that one's weird because it's Mario characters only, and like Mario stages only with hazards on and like items on. It's like it's not really a competitive tournament. It's just kind of the stupid Mario themed one because of Mario's 35th anniversary. For some reason that one's special and none of the other ones are or something. And then, you know, there's a direct advertising Super Mario World at the theme park and not at the game. So, you know, that's cool and all. And on one hand, it's cool that there's a theme park of Mario, of all things. But on the other hand, it's like, man, Nintendo's really, like, becoming more and more like Disney every day, where they're super aggressive about their IPs, and they pretty much just want your money, it kind of feels like. I'm gonna go with the Warden to start off with this brawl, just because he's my most reliable character. And we got Nabushi as our ally. I like this environment here. Hey, a bunch of stars. I like the Jesus stars. I don't really know what they're called specifically, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's cool. I got tin tripod on the enemy team has a Rep 33 Aramusha of all things. But then a level 11 Black Prior, so I don't know. Well, hopefully we don't get absolutely creamed at the very least. I kind of like how we're in the snow. And there's the giant candy canes everywhere. Very nice looking. Although I gotta say, the snow feels like it's low textured until it gets like closer to the camera. And actually, even then, I think it's just like a frosty like, I don't know what the type of effect it's called, but it's like an outline around the screen. Cool. Ooh, nice. Oh, well, we both died. Okay, so that's interesting, so you gotta keep moving because the ice slowly breaks. I did not know that that was a mechanic. Get off of the ice. Oh. That ice, anyways. Just to run away. A viable strategy. That's a really interesting mechanic, though. I like that, where the ground slowly breaks beneath you. Oh, he caught me. Oh. No. What? That little tiny, like, gap right there? Are you kidding me with that? That little tiny gap killed me. I mean, it's just like the corner of the hole, but like, still, I mean, come on. Okay. Gotta make a mad dash across. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I couldn't, it wouldn't like, I couldn't, I don't really even know what happened. I was trying to like think of what was, or try to figure out what was going on, but I just couldn't. I was like, gotta block up. Okay, he countered me. Nice work. Oh, well, this ain't good. I only got so much space, and they got, like, the rest of the level to be on. That kind of sucks. Yeah. Alright, eat. There wasn't really a whole lot I could do. But, I mean, I could have shortened that for everyone, but, you know.
Round 5.
Oh gosh. Aha, now I have the advantage, I think. Oh, well, now with this one, I really have to, like, wait it out. And I think he wins. Yeah, he's got more land than I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept defeat. I can't reach him, and he's got more land. Well, that's kind of the sucky part about this mode, is just, like... You know, that, where, like... I didn't even get a chance to fight him because all the ice broke. The stupid side attacks I can't react to. Oh my gosh. That was really annoying. That mode is okay. It's cool until it gets to like those things where it's like, oh, I can't even attack this guy because he's all the way over there and I'm all the way over here and there's no ground in between us. Okay, well, start back. I was gonna not back out, but then they backed out, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so can you only get the weapons sets from this mode? Or can you just play any mode? I hope it's the latter, because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to stand ice brawlers. I've only been playing it for 5 minutes in game time. Oh, hey. I was about to fall asleep. Oh. Alright, well, I'll play the Warden again, I guess. Ninja/99629. That's almost like a phone number. I think it's like 2 more digits. He's playing an Orochi. We're fighting against Shattered Toes and Koribuki Suta. Koribuki. I can't say that fast. Is Shattered Toe gonna be playing a Gladiator because Gladiator is the toe stabber? Oh no, he's playing a Warlord. Interesting. And the other guy's a Griffin. Fun. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna lose. That's just prediction. Although my skill level says it's only slightly lower than my enemies. Although I feel like that never makes any sense. I think I've told this before on stream, but one of my friends who plays For Honor with me that hasn't been on the stream before, when he was first starting out, you know, me and Evan were like, we're rep 40 maybe, roughly around there, I think. And you know, he just started out, so he was rep 0, and his skill level was read as significantly lower, which is the only time ever that I've seen that in this game. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what? I'm on land! I'm on land! Come on, game! Bull crap. Only bull crap on that one. Oh, and the Warlord thinks he's funny because he's teabagging.
Round 2.
Yeah, this guy is really good with this character. Again with this garbage, dude. Can't let myself lose. Yeah, okay, I don't really like this mode. That happens so often.
Round 3.
Oh, okay. Cool, thanks, Orochi. Why'd he bring him over to me? Why did the Orochi do that? He's like, I'm gonna run to my friend so he can help me. Oh, he died. Oh, no.
Round 4.
Or this guy's like in on the joke and like they're all just trolling me for some reason. Which I doubt would happen because that kind of seems like very, very extreme to do, might I say. Oh, come on. I hit the square button. Why did that knock me off? This mode is so dumb. Like, the hitboxes for, like, oh, you fell off are so big. They're obnoxious. Now we would have to do a clean sweep to be able to bring it back. Orochi, what are you doing? Yeah, that was a smart idea of me. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming a mile away. I don't know why the Orochi kept bringing them over to me. I don't know about that last one. Was funny because he just of existence. Man, it's like that's a terrible idea to do when you're fighting a warlord, is to bring him over to your friend, right? Man, that's a really smart idea. Oh, that sucks. And I'm just getting colors out of it. Like, I'm just getting colors. I mean, it's probably good colors. Hold on, I want to see this color. I think the other one I got was on the Warlord. Well, I'm not sure. Let me clean up my warden here. This extra garbage gear. Okay, what did the Centurion get? Got the battle outfit. Wow. Oh, and this color, which is, it's nice, I suppose. Did Gladiator also get a battle outfit? No, he got an effect of Winter's Magic. Wow. Where's this new color? I think I missed it. Or did I not miss it? Where's the new color at? Apparently I got it somewhere. Oh boy. Oh, this? It's just a white. It's just like a white color with black symbols. Very cool. You know, I really wanted that color pattern. Oh, and this one's the same thing, but with blue icons. Or symbols, or whatever. Okay, hold on. So... let's look at the... okay, it just says scavenging the battlefield during the event. So I assume that we don't have to play ice brawlers. Which is good, because I don't want to play that anymore. That mode makes me angry. Whereas, you know, Breach, it's like, you have a good time, you know? Especially if it's against AI. Or really just AI in any mode, you kind of have a good time, because you're just kind of chilling, you know? You're just kind of playing the mode. The AI usually isn't very smart. And when they are smart, it actually gets fun, because it's like, oh, here's a challenge all of a sudden. But, yeah, with Ice Brawlers, the main problem is the stage. Because you'll just get to these points where you're like, I can't fight him, and I just gotta hope I have more platforms left than he does. It's creative, don't get me wrong, it's very creative, it's just, it's annoying. Or the execution is a little... it's susceptible to be bad. Let's just put it that way. I'm still gonna play the Warden. I think I'm gonna try to get him to rep 22. What else is there to talk about? Well, I've been pretty busy with, finishing up, or both finishing up college and, getting stuff ready for Christmas. Because, I have Christmas at the place I live at, so... And, yeah, I really agree with people coming over, but I'm always outvoted, so... It's okay, though. Nice guess. Alright, let's play a game, shall we? I kind of wish that there was some festive themes going on in, like the other maps, but that's okay. This is a level 2, isn't it? Oh, well, it hasn't used its revenge mode yet, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's just doing the side attack. That was annoying. Oh, well, okay, the grunts have festive stuff on. They, oh, let me get a better look. The samurai grunts have reindeer antlers and candy cane swords. Nice. Ow. And I think that's the... Is that the knights or the Vikings? I think that's the knights. Have, like Christmas elf hats and candy cane swords. Okay. I was trying to, like, discern what was going on in this environment. Oh, hello. Alright. I guess I'll revive. Okay, that's the whole enemy team there. I think I accidentally buffered a heavy there, and it killed me. Gosh, Flash Step 7, could you please stop spamming defend the rampart? We get it, you want to keep Zone 2 alive. Ooh, frame drops, that just... Okay, I think that's on the game's end. I have dropped 0 frames on the stream, and... That's a yikes.
Thanks for the save.
Free! Okay, I forgot. The officers block only the top. That's a good little tip there for you. If any of you watching want to play breach mode in this game, the officers only block the top. You can just hit them with side attacks and you'll always hit them. Not to mention they're also kind of stupid, so, you know, they're like stupid otherwise, so, you know, they should do pretty well. I'm gonna pick this up and then book it out of here. Man, it's crazy to think it was already a week ago that I streamed this last. It felt like 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, I should have countered. I mean, I technically did, but you know what I mean. Like a cool fancy Counter-Strike move. I wanted to commentate about something, but honestly, I think it's just okay to sometimes not talk, you know? I mean, you know, and like, when I'm talking with people IRL, I am actually a very non-talkative person. And I mean, for most of my life I've been very shy, and I still am, really, but I'm, like, better about it. How did that guy not die? Up, up, up. Oh boy. Yeah, let's dump the crock pot on the ram. And then, excuse me. Getting wrecked, a random grunt. Ooh, a quick reaction speed there. Are they coming after me? No. I think they were, but then I got off the ram and that kind of like messed with their code a little bit or something. Uh-oh, wait, let me take care of some of these grunt people here. Double kill. Where is that guy? Okay, he's right outside of my view range. Gotta love it. I'm gonna dump the crock pot again. I think it's ready. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I'll play the objective. Oh, hi, Warlord. No, don't let him place the banner. Ooh, that's gonna hit him. Might hit my teammates, but it's gonna hit the bad guy. Alright, they got it. Ow. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just got pwned there. Oh, what happened? The wizard killed me. Yeah, that reminds me. I was watching a Twitch streamer watch one of the seasons of Survivor, which is a show that I've never actually watched before, so it was interesting watching that show for the first time. Okay, thanks, dude. Thanks for the revive. Crockpot was activated, right? Okay, yeah. Although it just got unactivated, so cool. Or it just got reloaded, I suppose. Yeah, I was watching... They were watching a season of Survivor, and I think it was season 18? I don't know, there's this dude called Coach, or like his nickname was the Dragon Slayer, that I think he just gave himself. Yeah, and then there's these two other guys in the two other survivors, if you will, named what were their names? one was JT, and he was a like this. I guess he was like a farmer boy or something. And then the other one I think was Steven or something like that. But the coach guy calls JT the warrior for some reason, and then he calls the Steven guy or whatever the other person's name is the wizard. It's just for some reason he did that. The Dragon Slayer or just coach was a very strange character. It was a character for sure. But yeah, that's just kind of how that went, I guess. I won't spoil who won that season. Even though it was aired back in 2009, assuming it was season 18. There's so many seasons of Survivor. I think they're on. They just because they haven't done any seasons this year, really. I don't think anyway. Because you know, there's just a little bit of a pandemic going on, you know. Ubisoft Connect. Oh yeah, I forgot I just randomly got a bunch of like the Ubisoft like For Honor stuff. So I got that, I got all the symbols. Excuse me. Yeah, all the symbols that come with like the Ubisoft Club or whatever. Or Ubisoft Connect apparently it's called now. It used to be called the Ubisoft Club and it was red text, but yeah, I just randomly unlocked that. I have never played Watch Dogs 2 or Ghost Recon or The Division or Syndicate or... Well, I played Steep, I guess. It was a free PS Plus game for a little while, and I was like, sure, I'll get this, and then it kind of sucked, so... Okay, hold on. My, stream on the YouTube studio is acting kind of weird. I'm gonna refresh the page and hope it doesn't break anything real quick. Okay, I think it's okay. Okay, it's been acting kind of strange. Oh, like, because I look at the stream on like the YouTube studio from time to time, and it you know, it has a graph to show me how like the viewers for like throughout the stream, and like, but sometimes it'll just like drop down to like the whole bar will drop down to 0, or what it just did now, where it like will just create like these random staggers in it. So I don't know, the YouTube stream's just acting weird. Hopefully everything's good on your guys' end. Anyway, more breach mode, I think. Like, even then, it bumped up to 3 viewers for a second, but I don't know if that was actually like a third person came in and then just left. Probably because I was talking about the stream itself. Or if the YouTube was just glitching up, I don't know, man. But we got Ramen Noodle on our team, so I'm pretty happy. Oh, hey, his icon is that one character from Deltarune. The Dark Prince or whatever. Or, I don't think it's the Dark Prince, I think it's... I don't remember the dude. I've never played Deltarune, I just watched a little bit of it, so... You know, shame on me for getting any information wrong about that game. Got Berserker and Orochi, okay. That Warrior 52 guy has almost exclusively put his time into Berserker, and I feel bad for him. Although it could be a second account. Given that he's played pretty much only Berserker. Unless he just... either really hates himself or he just like was told to only play a Berserker or something. Because you don't really want to play a Berserker. Well, I mean, Berserker's good and all, I think, but he's just kind of like... He's the no fun character, I feel like. Hold on, I was talking about some... Yeah, hold on. I'm picking something out of my teeth real quick there. I was talking about Survivor, wasn't I? Oh, rip our teammate. Yeah, I don't know. Survivor's just one of those crazy, like, shows, you know? They make 2 seasons a year, though, which is kind of nuts. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's really that hard of, like, a show to do. You just get some contestants who are willing to, like, live on the land for, like, a month, potentially. And then you just come up with some, like, fun mini games that will eliminate, or to, like, get one person to be in the, immunity zone or whatever, or, like, have immunity. And then you kind of do, like, a little battle royale style thing. Ugh. Oh, come on. Come off it. Yeah, and yeah, they did their 40th season. I think they're gonna start or try to start it back up next year or something. I don't know. 2020 was just kind of like a press pause kind of year, you know? Where I was just kind of like, let's just pause so that this pandemic can blow over. Excuse me, I was trying to find a yawn. But you know, then there's a lot of stupid people, especially in the US, and it's caused, just in the US alone, for there to be like 200,000+ cases of COVID, or new cases of COVID per day. So, you know, that's cool. Gotta love when the bots do that. It's funny when players do that. They just like... I was playing with Evan, like, on, I want to say Tuesday, and we're playing the testing grounds, and I just did that like 2 or 3 times with this one player. Just kept attacking me from the top like an idiot. And it was pretty funny. Oh, hello. Okay, I had 0 seconds to react to that, but... I do think it's funny with Survivor. There's, like, they'll sometimes... Each season has, like, a different theme, right? And sometimes... Sometimes it's boring. But, yeah, sometimes it's, like, just, like, the location... or something, and then sometimes it's like an actual theme, like, oh, like boys versus girls, or they did one where it was like that, but it was 4 tribes, because like at the beginning I guess there's like people are split into tribes or whatever to like help narrow things down or something. Oh my gosh, I keep yawning. That's definitely from talking for like an hour. But, that's one of my noses is slightly stuffy. but yeah, there was one where it was like the contestants were split into 4 tribes based on age and gender. So it was basically like there's a tribe of young girls, tribe of old girls, tribe of young boys, and tribe of old boys. So it's just kind of like there's some weird ones, and then there's one that's heroes versus villains, and it was just like basically it was just like, oh, players from past seasons who are perceived as either a hero or a villain. It's like, okay, cool, I guess. It's kind of a strange one, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested to watch more Survivor just because it's like one of those shows that is like, you know, just kind of a little ridiculous, I suppose, and all that. But the problem is that all the seasons are on CBS All Access, which is like, because, you know, like TV channels are trying to get into streaming and make it worse for things like Netflix. Streaming services are the way to go, apparently. Why pay a certain amount for like all the channels when you can pay less for one specific channel and only some of the things in that channel? I don't know. Not really a big fan of there being so many streaming services, but it is how it is. Oh my gosh. I was like, not really focusing. I was trying to like catch my breath because for some reason I'm like out of breath. I guess I'm just not breathing right when I talk or something. I don't know. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I did also record about an hour and a half worth of videos yesterday, which doesn't sound like much, but it's a little bit of much for me coming back to doing YouTube, so especially all in a row, you know, in one sitting. And I swear I'm not trying to space out the Mario Galaxy videos to be one every 5 days, but that's just kind of how it's turning out.
Inner gate destroyed. Kill the commander.
Grunts are killing me. Like, actually, though. Oh. I just hit the Berserker and not any of the, excuse me, archers. Oh wait, I think this might be, I think I know I'm thinking a lot. Can't you tell? I know one of the themes for this area of this phase of the battle is like copyright claimed, which really sucks. So I gotta try to keep up talking for a good like every few seconds at this portion. Oh my gosh. Again, the officer, the Orochi, the pikeman. I couldn't like react to them all. It just wasn't working. Well, you guys can kind of hear me shifting around my chair so that I can be more comfortable in my seat. Yeah, I tend to not be able to sit like still very well. Or like I start getting uncomfortable if I'm sitting still for too long. And that too long for me is like 30 minutes. Like max. Oh yeah, as soon as I lock onto the Tiandi, it just locks off. Not getting away that easy, you stinking Tiandi. Alright, now let's cap the zone and then kill the commander. Alright. Here we go. Ow. Oh, okay. What my plan was, if I was able to do it, was I was gonna zone attack, back away, heal up, and then go back in and keep fighting. But, or like after I deflected the big attack, which I'm probably gonna die to again. Okay, I was doing the input, but I guess I was dodging still, so that one was, I mean, it was the game's fault, but it made sense, so I'm not mad about that one. Gosh, what was I even talking about? I mean, I know I was talking about Survivor, but I thought I broke off from that. Unless this Orochi wants to revive me, I think I'm just gonna respawn. Yes, Orochi revive. Thank you. Now I'm gonna pop this thing. Now. Okay, cool. I got attacked from both sides at the exact same time. What was I supposed to do? Die, I guess. Don't worry, guys. I'm not actually mad, alright? Hey, got the sword, or the blade, for the festivities. And I'm kind of sad I missed the, Halloween weapon sets because they were kind of funny sounding. I got the Warmonger's weapon set for Halloween, but I don't think I got anything else. Man, that's a really basic. What about the hilt? What does the shape of that look like? Okay. Interesting, I guess. What about the crossguard? The crossguard might look cool. It doesn't from the shape of it. We're judging shapes now. That's what this stream has come to. Judging things by their shape. But real talk on that though. You know, even though obviously it's not cool to fat shame people, especially if they're like heavy set so they can't really get thin. It never hurts for the person who is heavy set or fat, to try to not be that way, or not try to not be as fat, you know? I mean, obviously there's so much you can do, a person can do, and it's not like, oh, you shouldn't consider yourself inferior if you are fat or heavyset, because obviously, you know, that's like, it's not your fault if you're heavyset, you know? And it's probably only partially your fault if you're fat, because, you know, I mean, like, dietary stuff comes into play a lot with, like, your blubber, but, you know, also some people are just don't have as good a metabolism, or, I don't know, probably a lot of other factors that could go into a person's body creating fat. Like, for me, I got kind of lucky that I am actually pretty skinny. Excuse me. Especially before high school ended, I gained a few pounds just because I wasn't walking around as much anymore this past year, but overall I'm still pretty skinny, so that I got lucky that way. But, you know, you shouldn't consider yourself inferior if you are fat or heavy, but it doesn't hurt to, like, try to not be that way, or try to not be fat, you know, but also at the same time, you don't want to make, like, you don't want to, like, create your whole life around that, usually, you know? And actually, since we're on the serious topic, I think that's kind of one of the biggest issues that I have with current society, is that it's like trying to get people to accept things that, or to try to accept people who have flaws, but it's like, okay, I already did that, but instead of making it just be like, okay, now let's move on, I think we should be, okay, now how can we make it better? In like a good way, you know? Because, you know, there's a lot of, like, there's a lot of things where, there's a lot of flaws that people have, like, both big and small, and, you know, it's okay if people have flaws, you know, that, like, nobody's perfect, but we also shouldn't just be like, okay, no, you can just live with that flaw. No, like, we should try to see if there's any way we can fix that to make you a better person, you know? And then, you know, it gets kind of the whole, like, what makes you a better person, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, just, like, conceptually, that I feel like that's the way to go. But that's just my opinion, so, and if you have a different opinion about the subject, that's fine. It's also kind of funny in a way. Actually, I'm not going to get into that. That's a little too, getting a little too political, I think, if I talk about it. So, anyways, For Honor is happening. Ow. I just scraped. I went to like pull up my arm so that I could like. I had like an itch on my stomach, and the side of my arm like scraped against my desk really hard. Man, I wonder what like the next hero in this game is gonna be. I mean, I know that Griffin has pretty much just come out and all that, but like, you know, what's the next one gonna be like? And what's the next? What's the future of For Honor looking like? You know? Because I know that For Honor is getting put onto the PS5, and I think there's gonna be like an enhanced version of it, or oh, I'm not sure about that totally, but you know, hopefully it gets to the point where it's 60 FPS, because that would be really nice. I don't have to deal with 30 FPS, although I'm not a person that really minds nor cares nor notices FPS differences, especially once it like goes past 60. Then I'm like, I can't really tell the difference. But yeah, if it got bumped up to 60 FPS, I know that would be nice, especially for a lot of people who really want that. Yeah, I'm not sure like where this game's gonna go really. I mean, obviously, you know, the tournament or like the esports stuff is gonna kick up, you know, there's gonna be more tournaments and events of other kinds, I guess. I don't know, tournaments are kind of really the only thing esports do, I feel like. But, I mean, you know, what else would there be for a tournament or for an esports like game? But, and then, you know, we're gonna get more heroes, obviously. Can you attack me, Hyokiri? Okay, I'm just gonna hit you. I'm gonna punch you, you stupid Hyokiri. Not even fighting back. It's just like the Hyokiri did too much for like a hot like 10 seconds there. Ah, no. Stay back, Nobushi. I wonder if we're gonna get more. I wonder what like the hero situation is gonna be like for this game, because you know we got a 9th knight character, which makes me feel like we're gonna get a 10th one, but that's just me liking even numbers more than odd, and I don't know if For Honor cares about that. Yeah, I want. We have 9 knight heroes and like 7 Viking and Samurai, and then, you know, the 5 Wulin, which nobody cares about that faction anyways. I liked the Zanhu, and that's about it. And I guess, well, I also like JJ. But, yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know if they're gonna try to like keep it at even numbers, so like if we're gonna get a 10th knight hero, or if like all the knight heroes are done with, or if you know, like, well, what's the deal with the knights per se. And then like I'm assuming we're not gonna get another like 4 Wulin heroes or something. Probably just gonna get like 1, 2, or 3, right? And then I really hope that, because even though like the Warmonger was definitely a different character compared to the Warden. I said Warmonger, right? I think so. That's what I meant, anyways. Yeah, even though the Warmonger was different than the Warden, it was like they still kind of feel the same, you know, because they both got like the long sword, and they both look like the Warden, kind of. It's just the Warmonger is a lot more edgy. So I hope we don't get too many more pseudo copycat characters, if you will, because they're not quite copy. Like the Warden and Warmonger are very different characters. Visually are similar, and I like having very distinctly different looking characters in my video game. Heal. Oh, what? Okay, it triggered the heal, but didn't, or something. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, like, I don't really get why we didn't get, like, I don't know, a pirate or a lancer or a fencer knight hero, you know? Because I think the weapon that a hero uses is also, like, what makes them distinguished from like the other heroes, which is kind of why the Warmonger felt very similar to the Warden. Because I don't really consider Squiggly Sword to be very much different from just straight sword, or straight long sword. You know? All right, and now we move on.
Inner gate destroyed. Kill the commander.
Oh, I think this might be the copywritten music. I don't know. I mean, all these songs might be copyrighted. Man, copywriting is kind of a dumb idea when it comes to like YouTube stuff, isn't it? I mean, it's all like it's always kind of like a hard thing to deal with because, you know, like, yeah, I am technically using For Honor's music to make content, but well, for one, I'm not getting paid for it because I can't be monetized by YouTube yet. But also it's just kind of like, I mean, I'm just playing the game, you know. Gosh, just die, you stupid Hinokiri. Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me, I think another weird thing that's happened over the past week is, I don't remember who it was, but some senator was like, hey, we should make it so that DMCA people or content creators on Twitch should get jail time, and everyone was like, what in the world are you thinking, dude? That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard of. Because of two main reasons. One is 99% of the time, a person getting a DMCA is usually by accident, meaning that they didn't mean to do that. And it's kind of like, and usually it's just kind of like, oh, well, that sucks, you know, I lost it. And then the second reason is that the content creators are already not getting any money out of doing that. It's all going to, like, the owners of the copyright. So it's kind of weird that it's like, oh, if you get DMCA'd, you're getting 2 punishments now. Or DMCA'd is more like, well, I don't know. It's something along the lines of getting copyright claimed or something. That's all I know of. I mean, that is essentially what it is, so. But it's just stupid that this senator idiot who knows nothing about internet culture is like, yeah, we should make it so that people have to go to jail if they get a DMCA, you know?
Soldiers, drive them back.
So, you know, hopefully that doesn't get passed or whatever. But man, I can't wait for the day when, like, companies are, like, way more like, okay, yeah, we understand, you know, like, the content creating industry. Go ahead and, like, use our music in, like, this context that is fair. Such as, like, playing the video game. Or making, like... Okay, because I think... It's definitely understandable if it's like, oh, let me just put the song on YouTube, you know? Especially if I take it a step further and go, let me try to monetize this video, you know? Because then you're just straight up trying to make money off of a game's, like, OST or whatever. But, yeah, when it comes to, like, me just playing a game, or if, like, you're making some, like, creative video of some kind, then I feel like it's definitely a little bit more, gray, but I also feel like it should be just more okayed, because usually you're not trying to, like, oh, when it comes to creative works, maybe not, but I don't know. Again, it's kind of a weird thing that I'm not really familiar with, because I don't know legal law stuff and all that. So, you know, kind of hard to talk about something that you don't know about, right? All I know is the senator that suggested that Twitch streamers get jail time for DMCAs is a complete idiot. Or maybe, to put it in a lighter way, he is extremely unaware of, like, the times of the age he lives in. Which, you know, that one's probably more accurate, you know? I bet the dude has some intelligence, you know? He's not completely dumb, right? I hope so. But it be what it be. It's kind of unfortunate though, because I was kind of debating on if I wanted to start streaming on Twitch, and I still might, but with that like whole debacle going, I'm assuming it won't go through, but you never know. But you know, hopefully that doesn't go through, and who knows, I might start streaming on Twitch one day. I'll still do a lot of stuff on YouTube. YouTube is going to be my main thing, at least for the foreseeable future. But, yeah. Twitch streams coming, maybe. Coming soon, maybe. I've been watching a lot of Twitch, and there are definitely things I like about Twitch, but there are also a lot of things I don't like about Twitch. Namely, you can't rewind in a stream while it's being, like, streamed. You have to wait until it, like, it ends and then becomes, like, a video. At least as far as I'm aware. That's a thing. That's how that works. And then the other thing being, just that, the VODs get, like, deleted after so much time. Like, there's playthroughs of YouTubers that, like, they had made a year ago that I'm still rewatching, like, occasionally. Or even 2 years ago, actually. So it's just kind of like, why is it so temporary, you know? I mean, you know, everything comes to an end. You know, that's obvious information, but like, when it comes to stuff on the internet, why does it have to be like, oh, it's just gonna go away after like a couple months? Jeez, total rep 467. My god. Jekyll's Shadow. What an edgelord name we got here. We're attackers again. One thing about this mode I don't like is being attackers most of the time. Just because it typically lasts way longer than when you're defenders, and ooh, just barely got the guy. And it was an AI, it doesn't really matter if I picked him up anyways. Shoot. Yeah, with this breach mode, it's like, I enjoy it, but being attacker sometimes sucks just because usually it takes like 10 minutes longer and you only get like maybe 20 more points and steal out of it. If there even is like a difference in like rewards. wanted to do the whole triangle one, but no. Tap triangle is also good execution, so that's fine. Boom. Oh, you know what? Even though like the testing grounds are over, was there like a survey or something you could fill out for it? Because I kind of wanted to give feedback because the Warden changes and the Nobushi changes were great, and Evan plays the Peacekeeper, so he tried her out, and he said that Peacekeeper changes are also really good, so at least if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, what? What? It just like floated up and then went back onto the platform. What? How was that fair?
Outer gate destroyed. Move to the inner gate.
Bam, 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 bam. I'm having great commentary, aren't I? I always get so conscious about like, oh, am I saying enough commentary or like is everything looking great and all that stuff? It's like, you guys probably don't even care that much. You're just like, just have the stream go. Oh, I smell something good. I think I'll probably have dinner once I'm done streaming here. Wonder what my parental unit is making for dinner. Read. Cool, we got that. Ow. It's still kind of weird to me that they haven't reworked the Aramusha in like forever. I don't think, right? When was the last time the Aramusha was reworked? If at all. I think he's been reworked once, but it's been a long time. It's kind of weird. It feels like the For Honor devs, they're really weird when it comes to the year one heroes. Those being, you know, Centurion, Gladiator, Highlander, Shaman, Aramusha, Shinobi. Like, they're just very strange when it comes to like giving stuff for them, because they're usually not in the rotations for getting new armor. It's usually like one of them gets a new armor set per season. But like, this year so far. And it's just very strange, and then like, and I mean, you know, there was the Centurion rework, which was like long awaited. But I haven't really heard about like any real changes to like the other 5 characters in like a really long time. The Gladiator's been like the same dude since like at least like season 2 or something like that. But you know, they keep reworking all the other characters, and it's like apparently they feel fine with like the year 1 heroes for the most part. Like, I thought the Aramusha was considered like one of the worst characters in the game. Is that an incorrect assumption? I mean, they certainly have one of the most like underwhelming toolkits in the game. Because their main gimmick is to infinite you, which is super easy to like negate. Of course, at the same time, they're also like, with Aramusha bots, they're like incredibly hard to deal with. So, I don't know. Okay, I was trying to do the hold square, but I just kept like not doing anything. Man, the first battle pass was definitely the best one so far. I mean, this season 4, like the season 16 one, I guess, is really good. Like, it's probably been the best one since then, but the first battle pass they did was like by far the best one. Because at the very least, like there's 4 different executions instead of just 1 execution. That is like kind of crappy. Like this season, it's just you throw a bomb that explodes. Last season, you turn the enemy into a tree. The season before that, you just dumped like acid on their face. It's just like, it's all these like lame executions. And you know, I understand like the troubles of making new executions, because like they have to get motion, like mocap stuff for it. And you know, pandemic kind of makes that hard. But it's just like, these executions are like not very cool. And like even the non-battle pass ones that come out, like they feel really hit or miss.
Kill the commander.
Like the mini-fight ones are kind of funny, but it's like there's 4 of these things. And then so Death by Catapult one was actually pretty funny, but there's like the instrument ones, which are kind of funny, but also just kind of like, okay, whatever. And then same with the emotes, although the emotes are a little bit more understandable, because it's like, you know, it's just an emote. Oh, wait, did he miss it? Yeah. Ooh, decapitated. Fatality. I do wonder if there's ever gonna be a excuse me. I do wonder if there's ever gonna be like a crossover character, like just fully playable character. Probably not, but it'd be cool. What would be kind of cool, but I don't think they would do, and I kind of I would respect them for not doing this, is if it was like a limited time character that or like you had a limited time to purchase and like to keep the character or something. If it was like a special crossover character, like I don't know, just like the fighting game character in general, really. I don't know, maybe Siegfried from Soul Calibur or something like that. Okay, I'm going to be ending the stream soon, but I think we're going to do one more Ice Brawlers just to kind of like, you know, include more of the new content in the stream. I'm trying to figure out what that smell is. It's some good food. I think it's rice-a-roni. I hope it is. I really like rice-a-roni. Good meal. I also like jambalaya, which I haven't had in a long time, but if I remember correctly, it's kind of like rice-a-roni, but like spicy. I know it uses like rice, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's like a spicy food. But I haven't had jambalaya in so long that I can't even remember. Alright, well, glad to see the matchmaking for this is going swell. And, you know, hopefully, if and when we do get a match, that I don't get totally owned. And I mean, I will say, I don't usually play PvP, so I'm not very good at it. Like, besides this stuff and then, like, the testing ground stuff from last week, I have not played PvP since... Oh, I want to say last year? Yeah, because I think the the other event modes this throughout this year of For Honor have been all PvE only modes, or at least the option to do PvE. Well, okay, there was that one part where the first season of the year got extended because of COVID, and they did like a nostalgia month type of thing where like each week you could play one of the modes from the last year's seasons. And I'm kind of sad because they didn't do all of like the actually unique ones, because there was a like kill confirmed mode during the Hitokiri season, and that's the only one that I remember the different mode in. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's other like special modes, but they just kind of did like Oh, carousel of fire, carousel of death, and stuff. Oh yeah, was it the Vortiger, or excuse me, the Blackbriar, his special mode was a Dominion mode where when the zones, or like the non-grunt zones were being contested, there was like there was fire around all the entrances. That was a really cool mode, like conceptually. It was kind of a little annoying because it was just like, oh, I got hit by the stupid thing, you know. I got hit by I got lit on fire. Oh no. But yeah, it was cool. But no, I think they just did like
Round one.
carousel of death or whatever. You know, like those weird like elimination modes. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, you saved me, buddy. Get owned. I'm sorry, I just had to pop off on that one. Oh, come on. And then I get gimped like this. I guess it's karma, but like, come on, dude. I guess I'll walk over here. Just to be salty about it, you know. And oh no. I'm still satisfied about how I killed that raider though. That was a pretty good one. Gosh, you're really going ham on me. Well, at least I took him with me, so it basically didn't matter.
Round three.
Alright, well, if you're gonna just keep doing this, buddy, I can deflect it all day. Oh, well, okay, I don't know why he threw me that way, but, like, okay, cool, you got me, buddy.
Round four.
Oh, well, it didn't even matter that I pushed him off first, because we were gonna both die anyways. Fun. And my teammate has not done very good, to say the least.
Round five.
Cool. That was the, fun round. Why would you not just play, like, the Warlord or the Raider or the Lawbringer and just do that? You know, like... Okay, now here's a waiting game that actually looks like it'll be close. I think our friend here will lose, but it'll be close. I think. Maybe? I can't really tell. It's hard to see over there. Okay, yeah. We lost by one platform. I think the concept of the mode is fine. It's just like really easy to be toxic with in practice. Like it sucks in practice, like in execution. The mode is just not fun. Oh, cool. An all white color. I mean, I guess we had the all black one, so it makes sense to have an all white one, but yeah, okay, I'm quitting out. Definitely not playing that again. That will be the end of the stream. Yeah, and then I'm not sure what like other streams and uploads are gonna look like for next week because, you know, got family stuff and it being Christmas, you know. But hopefully I will be back again next Saturday at the very least for some more For Honor action and less ice brawlers. And I will try to get at least a couple videos up. You know, again, not really sure how that's going to go with the festivities and everything. But yeah, if you want to see what videos I have made recently, go watch the Mario Galaxy playthrough. There's a couple episodes out now, and they've been some of my favorite videos to edit. So there's that. And then also the Call of Karen, which is just kind of a cringe game, but you know, you might have some fun watching it. So that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow my Twitter for notifications on when I go live, or if there's important videos, which hopefully there will be soon, but you never know. But anyways, see you all in the next episode.